Hello and welcome to a Star Citizen ship update with news on a Freefly weekend, the new Origin 100 series concept sale, the 600i, the Avenger Rework, as well as a little bit of info on the Hammerhead 890 jump and Banu Ships. The Freefly, from the 13th to 16th of April, there is going to be a Star Citizen Freefly. This will mean that anyone with a Star Citizen account or just signing up can try Star Citizen 3.1. Whatever build it is, whether it's 3.1.1 or 0.2 for the weekend, with a selection of ships and vehicles. It should also mean that current backers will also have some of these unlocked at the same time. The Origin 100 series new concept sale ship, starter ship. It is a stylish starter ship. It shares all the same common components as an Aurora, so basically its advantage over the Aurora is that it looks cooler and it is a longer operational range than the other starter ships. It has fuel scoops that can refine various gases and various fuels. That's its... I also assume that's got 4 size 1 weapon hardpoints, but no missiles. We are basically using teaser information that was given to us in the ATV. We will have a lot more info later tomorrow. There are 3 versions of the ship. The base model, the 100i, which is kind of meant for exploration. It's got 2 SCU of cargo space internally. The 135C is a cargo variant. It's got an extra 4 SCU externally, so it's got 6 SCU in total, and the combat variant, the 125A, has 2 missile hardpoints as well as 2 SCU of internal cargo space as well. It's a single seater, but it does have a quantum drive, jump drive, and a bed. Very minimalist design. It has that air system that allows it to operate at longer ranges, scooping fuel and gases that other ships might not be able to. It is on pre-sale now to Concierge, however it will be on sale to everyone from the 13th to 30th of April. The base 100i is available from $55 with a game package, or $40 standalone. The 125A is available from $50, and the 135C is available from $55. Using any form of store credit means you'll have to go for the non-Warbond version, which will mean you have to add $5 to them. The interesting thing with these is that it appears that only the Warbond versions come with lifetime insurance. This is also true of the 100i game package, making it the first affordable game package that I'm aware of that has LTI on the ship. 2018 will see various concept ships from various manufacturers and not just Origin or Aegis, as previous ones have been pretty much all Aegis Dynamics. There was a lot of impressive visuals shown off with the 600i and where it is currently in its progression. The 600i is the test bed, and some of its materials and common objects will be used throughout the Origin series. It helps define that series. It's built to be a competitor to the Constellation series, but focused on luxury, and it's going to be very similarly used to Constellations though. The touring module is the kind of mobile hotel suite of a ship. The exploration module gives you a garage and a scanner suite and is for planetary scanning and longer range exploration. There is a elevator that will take you out of the ship. The exploration variant also has a cargo lift that allows the rover to be dropped off and picked up from a planet's surface as well. There is an armory, crew quarters, captain's quarters, social hub with tables, kitchen, bar and pool table, as well as in the ship. It's quite a lot of space and it's very, very pretty. There are component room access on each side of the ship as well. It has translucent internal doors, which look like glass but are probably a bit more sturdy. The ship had originally been 60 meters in size, but is now 91.5 meters long. The cockpit is massively open and has an amazing unobstructed view. The exploration version will be the first ready, coming in 3.2 in June. After the 600i is completed, it is planned that the teams that are working on it currently will split into 2. One of those teams will start work on the 890 jump, the other team will start work on the Banu Defender, and then after they've done that, they will move on to the Banu Merchantman. These ships will be worked on this year, but other than the 600i, they will not be flyable and ready this year. The Hammerhead's interior has also had a good amount of work, with its cargo bay receiving a lot of love. It has a lift and a good amount of room. Potentially a Cyclone could fit on there at the moment. That's what it looks like. The bridge is also pretty cool looking, but it's early days on what they're showing us at the moment. The Hammerhead is planned to be flyable in 3.3 in September. The Avenger Rework, so the new Avengers are bigger. They've been upscaled a reasonable amount, and it has much more internal movable usable space. It still has a bedroom with component access now though. The exterior has been scaled up, and that's basically all that's happened to the exterior. It doesn't look like it's changed much, it just looks scaled up. Currently it has the Tiger Strike on its nose still, and still 2 sucker punches on its wings, so we don't know if its hardpoint sizes have changed at all. The ship is accessible both via the cockpit and the rear of the ship. The Titan has a cargo bay, the Stalker has prisoner cells, the Warlock has an EMP generator, and it does look like the Warlock still doesn't have entry to the cockpit via the rear, whereas the other 2 ships do. You can get into the cockpit via the cockpit or the rear. A new PTU patch 3.1.2D did come out, but I haven't had enough chance to test it yet, and I'm going to bed now, so I will test it out tomorrow and chuck in any other news I have in a video in the morning. Every month we have a giveaway for Star Citizen as well. This time for April, it's for the heavy salvage ship, the massive Aegis Reclaimer, provided by our featured app, My Radar. My Radar is a free weather app that includes full-scale maps of the 3 moons of Crusader. Yes, from Star Citizen, including Yela, Selen, and Daymar. Users can scroll around the interactive maps and zoom in to see the landscape and geography of these moons. Also, My Radar is a real-life weather app giving you information on the weather, potentially in your area, and My Radar is available in the US, Europe, Japan, South Korea, and coming this summer to Australia as well. It's available on iOS, Android, and Windows. Please check it out in the links below if you are interested. But to be in for a chance of winning that Reclaimer, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made through April. Each video gives you another chance to win. Do you have any questions about that patch, about Star Citizen or Squadron 42's development, or gameplay mechanics, or suggestions for other videos? Please chuck them in the comments below. A special thank you to my Patreons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of those lovely fellows or fellowettes, then please find the links to Patreon down below, as well as everything else we've talked about. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.